In this video, I'm going to show you how to use a pry bar to remove a nail. Often, this is one of the best tools for removing nails, but the biggest difficulty is trying to get the nail started. So I always try and team it up with one of these tack removers. So I always have one of these in my toolbox because they're really handy. They're designed for removing thumbtacks and things like that. But if you get a heavy duty one, they work really well for removing nails. If I find a heavy duty one, I'll pop a link in the description. So the hardest part of removing nails is getting the nail started. So I like to take my tack remover if the nail's particularly sunk in. You just want to hammer it slightly at the back and get it in behind the head of the nail. Once you're in, you can use a protective packer or a scrap of wood, because it's always good to try and protect the face of the timber. And then you just want to lever off your packer and get the nail started. Once that nail's started, you can then get your pry bar in. Now there are two ways you can use your pry bar to remove the nail. One, you can use this head here. You can see it's got a V and it's actually chamfered to a point, so it will actually bite around the nail. Sometimes you can even remove the nail without getting it behind the head. If you get it wedged in there deep enough into the V, it can actually just lever the nail out without getting behind the head. So that's one method. Always use a scrap piece to protect the wood. You can also use this little feature here on the pry bar to do the same job. So when you're using that, you want to place your protective piece of wood on the opposite side. You want to get the nail head into this V groove again. It's a similar principle but in reverse, and then lever up that way. So they're the two methods. And also you've also got this end of the bar as well. Again, keep your packer there protecting your wood. You want to be pushing this direction with your pry bar, and then you want to keep your nail in that V, and then you just want to lever it out. So you have a couple of options there. How to remove a nail using a pry bar. You've got this V groove here to lever it out. You've got this V here to lever it out, and then a V at the back. So the top tips I can give you to remove a nail with a pry bar are: you want to start removing the nail with a little tack remover. And then another pro tip is to use a sacrificial piece or a packer to help protect the wood as you remove a nail.